My name is Phyllis Marchelitis, and I'm the director here at the Food for the Hungry Pantry at the Hope Center at Pleasant Street United Methodist Church. And I'm really happy to be here today. This is our very first anniversary birthday. I think of it as a birthday because this is the birth of a wonderful, wonderful organization. This pantry started 33 years ago, and it was a vision of Greta Rose and Orville Aker. It was a vision that they had that we needed a food pantry, which we do. And it's grown from a little grassroots organization to what it is today. We have our very own building. We've been so blessed. We're having a little celebration on March 8th. We've been using our building for a year now, and I just had a few very interesting facts that I thought people of Salem might be interested in hearing. That in the past year, in 2016, since we moved in March, we've welcomed 2,000 people through our doors. Now, the people that come in, this means that 2,000 people have come here each week to pick up food. Not 2,000 people on the same week, but they've come in over the weeks, over the months. And the 2,000 people, they can come in. It could be a family of one, a single person. It could be a family of 2 or 3, and we have many, many large families with several children. And another very interesting fact, we get our food, the majority of it comes from the New Hampshire Food Bank. And we do an online order each week, and we've ordered for the year of 2016, we've ordered 51,000 pounds of food. I think that's incredible. We also get our food, we get every 6 weeks. It's called TFAP, and that's Temporary Food Assistance Program. That's a program, USDA, of the government, and we get that every 6 weeks, and I wouldn't be surprised if we got another 50,000 pounds of food from the government. Plus, we have constant food drives. We had, just recently, Shaw's in Salem, they donated 3 pallets of food. They had their Spirit of Giving drive. We get the postal carriers. That drive is coming up in May. We have the Boy Scout food drive. We have the Campbell family at Campbell Scottish Highlands. They donate our Thanksgiving turkeys, along with Joe Farrow at the Tuscan Kitchen. We get individuals bring in food. We had a big food drive from Keller Williams Real Estate at Thanksgiving. So we are so blessed, and I'm just so happy to be involved with the food pantry. It's a joy to me, and I know it's a joy to all our volunteers. We couldn't do this without the support of the Pleasant Street congregation. The Tenney Church, they donated a huge amount of money to build this building. So now the building has come to fruition, and I'm really happy to be here. I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank Rick and Lynn for bringing our building, beautiful building, to fruition. I'd like to thank all of our volunteers, the entire Barnes family, the entire town of Salem, the Salem Lions Club, the Exchange Club, anyone who's donated to our pantry. And I'm so sorry if I've left somebody out, but as you see, we have so many people that donate to us. So I'm really, really happy to be here. And I'd also like to say a very, very special thank you to Pastor Nori. She's our pastor, and she's been with us for 2 years now. She's here every week. She works in the pantry along with us. She does our opening prayer, and we absolutely love her, and we're thrilled to have her here with us, and she is a big part of our pantry. Thank you so much, Pastor Nori, for all that you do. If anybody would like to make a donation, our phone number is 898-2501. Please leave a message, and I will get right back to you. And also, if you are a Salem resident and you are in need of food assistance, please let us know. We'd like to welcome you, and our number is the same. It's 898-2501. Our pantry is every Wednesday. The only time we're not here is if there's a snowstorm due to us. The only time we're not here is if there's a snowstorm. We will be closed on that day. Otherwise, we're here every Wednesday during school vacation, summer vacation. We're always here. So if you feel that you need food assistance, please come see us. All you need to bring a photo ID and proof of Salem residency, and we would like to welcome you to our little community. Thank you so much. So happy birthday, Hope Center.
How you doing today, okay?
I'm doing wonderful.
Oh, great. What do you think of this event of the anniversary of the Hope Center?
Oh,
You had a big part of it.
Never dreamed it'd ever go this far. It's wonderful. I'm so pleased.
So tell me a little bit about how you were involved at the very, very, very beginning.
Well, it's this probably goes back around 92 or 93. We closed, our church had another ministry. We used to have a clothing depot down on 97 where we gave free clothes to people. So when that closed, I joined Rita over here. And I think she'd been here about, she was with the pantry right from the beginning. So I think it was about a year after she got in when I joined. And I spent the best 20 years of my life with it.
Yeah.
It's just the most marvelous thing. Even to this day, I'll be shopping in the grocery store and somebody will come up to me and say, "Hi, Kay," and I'll, "Where do I know you from?"
Yeah.
And they'll say, "I used to come to the church," and they're doing good, their lives are put together. It's just been a wonderful, wonderful
Oh, that's
experience.
great to hear. Describe a little bit more on the building on 97. Where was that exactly?
Well, it was right at the 97 shops. He had an office right near where they give the Christmas trees out.
Yeah, oh, yes.
But he gave us, we had been in several locations, and no one wanted to give us a permanent place.
Yeah.
And he gave us, because before that we were on Pleasant Street.
Yeah.
And we had a little building with no hot water, no water, I mean, we'd have to run to the church at 11 o'clock. We'd open at 9, 11 o'clock, we'd run down here to Pleasant Street, go to the bathroom, and then go back there. We were there only for a month, and we were looking for a place, and Mr. Nalbanian,
Oh, yes,
Mr.
right.
Nalbanian,
Oh, right,
that's
right.
who he is. And he offered us a beautiful place at the 97 shop, which had running water, carpeted floors. It was wonderful. And we were there for about 2.5 years, and it was a ministry of our church. And we sent clothes to Zaire, we sent clothes up north,
Yeah.
to the prisons, every place. So after about, when that closed, when somebody rented it, he told us we could have it until he rented it, which was about 3 years, I think, 2.5, 3 years. And so when we closed that, Rita had already opened the food pantry at
Okay.
the church, and I joined her. Well, I just think this building is marvelous because it's heat efficient, it's everything efficient, so that makes it better. And it's got, what do you call one of those things that if you lose your power, it's got a
Generator, yeah.
Thank God, all the years that we're in our building a church, our church doesn't have a generator. Thank God we never lost power. We would have lost all our food.
Right, right.
Now with the generator, they don't have to worry about any of that. And I'm so pleased that building will house other things for the community as well.
You and Rita basically were the main people for the Food for the Hungry.
Yeah,
Right.
at the beginning. Well, before us, there was a young couple that moved to New York, Orville Acres.
Oh, wow.
He was very involved in it even before Greta, but it
Yeah.
was very, very small, only 5 or 6 families at that time. So when they moved to New York, it would have had to shut down, and Greta had just retired,
Yeah.
and she said, well, she'd try it. So she and her husband,
Oh, very
Buddy,
good.
wonderful man, they took over the pantry.
I'm really glad to see you here today to be a part of this celebration of our anniversary, or both, whatever you want to call it. Did you want to say happy birthday to the Hope Center?
Oh, happy birthday to the Hope Center, and may it be here for many, many years, not only to house the pantry, but for all the other community things that
Right
can
on.
happen in this building. Like we have now in this building, we have a Saturday Sabbath. We meet here every Saturday at 3 o'clock, well, most Saturdays.
Right.
Once in a while we get a cancellation. But we meet here every Saturday at 3, and we have beautiful, beautiful church
That's
service
great.
with communion. It's lovely.
Okay, Pastor Nori, it's good to see you. What do you think of this event today?
Oh, today is very special. We're celebrating more than 3 decades of this Food for the Hungry ministry. I'm so thankful. I'm their pastor at the moment. And this is also like our 1 year anniversary that we moved the food pantry from the church to the Hope Center. And it's a privilege really to serve the people, our community, and I'm just so blessed with all the volunteers. I'm so thankful.
Come on, Tim.
I don't want to.
Tim, get in here. I know where you live, and I'm gonna be there tonight. So get in
And
here.
then I'll join you.
Sam,
Come on, Sam. Come on in there, honey.
I can put this on our Facebook, okay? Okay. Here. Me first. Yes.
Well, I don't know.
2, 1. Church Facebook. And then
Church Facebook.
yes.
Give me that.
You want to find
Got it.
Scott?
Scott, thank you. Okay. Larry first. With Larry.
Good morning. This is a news.
This is video, so you can say something if you want.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Scott. All right.